We are now going for some updates on COVID-19. Stay with us, don't go away.
COVID-19 Diaries.
COVID-19 Diaries.
COVID-19 Diaries.
Today is February 22nd in the year 2021. The world has recorded 111,993,231 coronavirus cases. 87,361,820 people have recovered from the virus globally. Sadly, 2,478,848 people have died. Commiserations going out to all families who've lost their loved ones. Our heart goes out to you. But like I always say, and I will always say, we have a chance to protect ourselves once again. And of course, those that we love and care about. Let's continue to what hair. Yeah, I mean, let's treat it as a matter of life and death. Per the WHO director, as he says, Dr. Gabriel Jesus, treat this thing wherever you're going, COVID-19, whoever you're meeting, as a matter of life and death, okay? So, yeah, take note. Let's now find out what the figures are looking like on the continent of Africa.
COVID-19 Africa. COVID-19 Africa. Daily updates.
Today, Monday, the 22nd of February 2021, Africa has recorded 3,854,708 COVID-19 cases. 3,395,755 people have recovered, sadly. So we've actually crossed the 100,000 mark in terms of fatalities actually on the continent of Africa. So Africa has now recorded 101,477 fatalities. Not good at all. We want to wake up to a day where not even a single person dies from COVID-19. Why? Because there's a remedy. Well, we have various kinds of, but you need to be safe. That is the first aid for you, actually. I don't think you need to get it before you start thinking about how to go cure it or how to get yourself vaccinated and what have you. Don't get it in the first place, all right? Well, South Africa, still leading the continent of Africa, with 1,503,796 coronavirus cases, also leads with the number of people who have died from contracting the virus. 49,053 people have died so far in South Africa. Condolences, and may the souls of all departed rest in peace. Western Sahara has just 10, making it the country in Africa with the least number of COVID-19 confirmed cases. So, I have a better list here that is telling us about the countries and the vaccine that has already started rolling. So, some countries started their programs in the last month or so, but most African nations have not begun. But then the ones that we have currently, North Africa, these are the countries. So, talk about Morocco, they went for AstraZeneca and Sinopharm. So, AstraZeneca, that's the one by Oxford, in India. Sinopharm from China. South Africa initially went for AstraZeneca, but it really didn't go well with respect to the new variant because it didn't really prove to be very efficient in fighting that new variant in South Africa. So they had to look for the alternative, which is Johnson and Johnson, and that takes only one shot. All right. In Algeria, Sputnik V from Russia, Egypt, Sinopharm. And so that's for Northern Africa. Southern Africa. South Africa, Johnson & Johnson. Seychelles went for Sinopharm and AstraZeneca. Rwanda, reportedly using Pfizer and Moderna. Mauritius, AstraZeneca. Zimbabwe, Sinopharm. Other countries such as Equatorial Guinea, Senegal and Equatorial Guinea have had their first deliveries of Sinopharm from China, but yet to be giving to the general public. Guinea has administered only 60 doses of Russian Sputnik V vaccine on an experimental basis. Our base Ghana is said to be expecting our own, what do you call it, what do you call it, part of the, what do you call it, share, I would say, the vaccine, and we are going for, talk about Ghana, for the AstraZeneca, yeah, and then Sputnik V, which is Sputnik 5 from Russia as well. So there's a whole lot of conversations going on. Some are saying they really don't want to take the vaccines. Others are saying, well, we'll take it if the heads of state. The head of states talk about the president, his vice, and his cabinet's members, do take it publicly. And without side effects, they would also take it. So, I mean, it's a dicey conversation out there, but let's see when it arrives, because it's coming in next week, and that would be in March, as the government stated. So, we're waiting to see how it all turns out. Right here, we will definitely be updating you on the Africa Daily Show. I am Barry Musa. Log on to Africa Global Radio for updates daily of COVID-19 and, of course, related matters. Let's find out what the big question is all about.
The big question.
The big question. The big question.
All right, so yesterday was International Mother Language Day. Yeah. So our big question for this week has been carved, from that space. So how many of us actually are fluent with our mother tongue? And it's very important because it's losing its value. I mean, you go to a certain house, my elder cousin's children, I'm going to say this, I'm not proud about it, but they don't even speak our local language. They don't even speak the language that is more, popular around the area, or more of like that is widely spoken, more of like the lingua franca around that region. They don't. It's all English, for God's sake. I always have an issue with him. I think I need to continue till he starts teaching them. And I find it weird because he speaks, the wife speaks. Why don't you teach the kids? But join us on our discussion zone for further, deliberations and that. But the big question for this week is asking you, throughout Africa, should formal education begin with the mother tongue? Throughout Africa, should formal education begin with the mother tongue? Share your thoughts with us on Facebook, Africa Global Radio. You can do so as well on our Twitter page, AF Global Radio. Tweet using the hashtag The Africa Daily Show, or via our WhatsApp platform, +233 2070 64680.